Hello, my name's Mark Beale from Ray White Whitsunday. Thanks for joining us today. We're here with Brett Dwyer, and Brett runs our commercial department in our office there in Cannavale. We're in Airlie Beach, as you can see. We're down at the foreshore, and it's very nice of council to put these lovely Ray White chairs in for us. We're very excited about that. So thanks for joining us, Brett. So folks, when the commercial market is going well, it sort of indicates that the region is going well, and in your latest newsletter you sort of prompted that things may have been going okay. What's the general feeling around town at the moment?
Yeah, pretty solid at the moment, Mark, and thanks for having me this morning too, by the way.
You're welcome.
But no, the inquiry rate is quite solid.
Yep.
If anything, the stock, the demand is outstripping the supply, so that's good for sales. Leading up to the election, there was a bit of uncertainty in the marketplace with proposed capital gains tax changes and things like that, which now that that's out of the way, I'm seeing the inquiry rate pick up again, and we're heading into the new financial year, so it's usually a busy time for commercial.
So the sentiments obviously improved a lot since the election, which is good. What are the, in Airlie Beach, the main street, what's the feeling? I know retail's a little bit tough at the moment, but what are the rates, for leasing around the main street at the moment?
Yeah, in Airlie it's still pretty strong. In around the McDonald's in the central area of Airlie Beach, it's about $1,000 a square metre. Presently, and as you get towards the ends of each end of the street, it's dropping down to $400 a square metre. Anywhere between 400 and 800 a square metre along the stretch, just how far away. And it comes down to size too, Mark, like the size of the tenancy. The bigger the tenancy, the less the rate usually. So a classic example would be the Fish Divine property that they're relocating very shortly, and we're looking for a brand new tenant to go into that property.
Iconic spot on the corner there of the main street. Yeah,
and it's a fabulous site, and it comes fully furnished, ready for someone to move in and start up a brand new restaurant. Which, and that is being leased now for less than 300 a square metre.
Well, that's good value, isn't it?
That's great value.
And a lot of brand equity in that shop, that store as well. Somebody could just roll straight in there. A lot of customers have dined there over the many years that Kev Collins has done an amazing job, and Beck, just having such a great restaurant for the Whitsundays. Okay, so that's for Airlie Beach. What about Cannavale? I know Cannavale, you sort of tend to think more industrial, commercial, factory type stuff. How's all that going?
Yeah, on the industrial side, it's quite a good investor inquiry there. They're looking for yields around 5 to 9% on their return on their investment, and that's a lot better than what they're getting in their super funds or even at the bank right now. So I'm still seeing some good solid inquiry there. Recently, we sold a property in Myalaski Drive, and it was return of about 9%. So the seller was quite happy, the buyer was very happy.
So what are some of the things the investors are looking for when they're looking to buy an investment property in Cannavale around that Myalaski Drive? What's the key points?
Yeah, look, the higher the return would be a strong tenant, a good quality tenant, and with good lease, a good term lease. As those lease terms drop away, we're seeing the prices reduce slightly.
So longer the lease, the better for the investor. They feel a bit more secure, I guess.
Correct. Yeah. So look, they can just set it aside and forget it, and it earns a good solid return, bit of capital gain over the years. It's easy for them.
And there's not really much available in that sort of market. Carlo Drive, William Murray Drive, Myalaski, there's only a handful there, isn't there?
Yeah, they don't come on the market that often. And when they do, they don't last long. For example, I had a smaller unit of 112 square metres. I never even got the sign up. I had it listed for 7 days and it was gone. So, but right now we've got two quality industrial buildings there. With well-known tenants, so I think they'll move pretty quickly very soon.
Okay, well, thanks for joining us today, Brett. There we go, folks, a bit of a commercial industrial wrap up. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.